Hello, my name is Tamal Pilla with the Center for Presidential History at SMU, joined by Mr. Peter Baker, Chief White House Correspondent of the New York Times, and Mrs. Susan Glasser, staff writer at The New Yorker. In honor of the CPH's 20th anniversary, Mr. Baker and his wife, Ms. Susan Glasser, will be visiting SMU to discuss the media's engagement with the executive office Tuesday, March 9th at 7 p.m. Mr. Baker, Mrs. Glasser, thank you for joining me.
Thanks for having us.
Great to be with you.
Now, your upcoming panel at SMU is unique as far as CPH events is concerned. There's no book or explicit research that you guys are talking about necessarily. How does the study of history inform your work on a daily basis?
I think that the study of past presidents informs our current reporting in a very important way, because when we write about the things that the current president does or the future presidents want to do, we have to be able to help our readers and our viewers understand what's really new, what's really an outlier, what's really unusual, what's pretty typical. And we have found in covering the last 5 presidents in my case, and we've written a book about another couple presidents, that it really helped us understand, for instance, how Donald Trump was a different character than the other presidents who have been there in various ways. And yet there are some things, of course, that are similar. So I think that history is important, so you can put things in context. People can understand exactly what's new and what's not.
What does the study of history look like to you guys outside of a classroom setting, outside of that academic environment? How do you keep that up?
To understand Washington and how the institutions of American politics and power work, it's indispensable to have a knowledge of history. And every day, we run into examples of where, the gaps in that knowledge, are one of the main reasons that people make screw ups. And certainly Peter pointed out one kind of really urgent reason to study history, because if you have a disruptive president like Donald Trump was, if you have somebody basically who wants to blow up the White House as it's been done, it very much helps to understand how it's supposed to work, and
Right.
where there have been previous moments of disruption or disjuncture.
Mrs. Glasser, Mr. Baker, thank you so much for joining me today. I look forward to seeing you again at 7 p.m. on Tuesday, March 7th in McFarland Auditorium. Thank you again.
Thank you.
Thank
See you
you.
there.